Good morning everyone, it's Julie at the Paper Bag Lady One, and today I'm bringing you a video to show you some little tiny minis that I made for a swap at crafthappens.net. This is called an itty bitty mini swap, and the theme this month was that it had to be tag shaped. So I decided that I would do this. I don't normally like to make little tiny things, as you know. I made the tickets and I thought I would love them because I love tickets, but they were tiny. And yet here I am finding myself doing another little tiny thing swap. But this I actually enjoyed more once I had the basic mini put together. That kind of was a pain in the butt. But once it was together and I got to embellish it, that part I liked. So we had to make 3 of them. They had to be the same. Mine are mostly the same. Sometimes some of the little embellishments change simply because, like for example, these here are bits of appliques that are cut apart, and so when I cut the big applique apart I didn't have 3 exactly the same pieces, so I kind of sort of had to fudge it a little bit, but otherwise for the most part they're the same. So let me walk you through the mini. It had to have chipboard covers, and the chipboard had to be painted or covered, and so mine is covered with paper. What I used for this was the Tim Holtz, oh dear, shabby something. I can't remember, and I put it away, so I'm not going to walk away to vintage shabby. Maybe that was it, vintage shabby. I don't know. There were like pink and gray and blue papers in it, and I always thought I'd use it for baby albums. But I decided to go with the pink and the gray in this. So that is what all the pages are covered with, is the gray part. On the front here, this is an applique that I cut apart. This is a rose from somewhere. My friend Kim sent it to me, so I have to be honest, I don't know what company it came from. She also sent me these the little rosette trimmy things. I have never ever used that before, so look, it's a first for me. And then these little paper flowers here are Prima, and then with the flat back pearls, and the pink ones and the white ones, and then this one was a white or ivory colored one, and I used the alcohol ink again. The Current, I think, is the color. Yes, Current is the color, that alcohol ink, so I used that. And then this is a stamp that is from, I think it's a Cloud 9, from a butterfly collection of stamps. But anyway, so that's the cover, and then the back cover is pretty plain. And how I did this is that all the pages I cut, this mini is 2.5 by 3.25, and so I cut all the papers 2.5 by 6.5, and then scored it. So one side of the paper's here, the other one's here, and then on the next page I adhered 2 pieces together to actually make little pockets. So there are pockets throughout. So that's how I did this, and I'm not sure I'm explaining very well what I did. I'm not even sure I could explain to myself what I did. I just kind of played around until I worked it out. But anyway, so here's where the pink papers come in, and there's photo mats on every page. I don't think I know how to make an album without making a double layered photo mat. So there it is. So we have some more applique and a pearl and another one of those rosette trimmy things. Over here we have some lace from my stash, and then the little tag does come out, and another little rosette, and then this is the little stick pin which does come out, so they can keep it in there or they can use it for something. And then this has a tag that pulls out. Over here we have some more Primas, and on this side some more applique that I cut out. And then this one, the pocket is at the top, and so we have 2 little tags in there, and again with the alcohol inked little pearls. Here we have more lace, and actually, you know what, this one is the odd one out, because in most of them this page is supposed to be next, and then the lace just ran the whole way around it. But when I was making this one, 2 pages stuck together, so I kind of had to reverse them a little bit. But anyway, so this one pulls out again. Oh, and I forgot, the mini had to have at least 4 different embellishments in it, and so mine has a variety of different ones. The laces, of course, the applique. Here's a charm. I had the stick pin. I have some bling in the centers of things, so here I have another bit of applique right there with that one's holding, that Brad is holding it in, and a little butterfly charm. And over here we have a little applique trim, and then I made a pocket, so that pulls out. And here's another side pocket with a tag. This side we have some more, some eyelet lace from my stash, and some more applique with a little bling in the center, and another tag that pulls out. Over here we have this is a Wild Orchid Crafts flower with a little fleur-de-lis. My camera does not want to focus ever. I guess I can't show things up close, but I think you can see that's the fleur-de-lis. And then this one has the two little tags at the top again. This time they're pink with the kind of creamy colored pearl. Oops. And this one's pretty simple, just the papers with some border punch things and some more pearls. And another tag. This one's got the alcohol inked pearl on it. And then the last layout. More appliques with the pearls. This one, oops, this one pulls out as well. And then this one over here, a bit of trim from my stash with some more of that rosetti kind of trim. And then another tag that pulls out. So those are my itty bitty minis. Oh, and I did also gently ink the edges with it's a Color Box pigment ink pad. I think it was called Antique Pewter. So the edges of that, and then also the edges of these little pull-out tags are inked with that. So those are my itty bitty minis. I hope that the recipients will like them. I had more fun making them than I expected to, so that was good. And be sure to check out the swaps going on at crafthappens.net. I think you can also get there by doing crafthappens.ning.com. There's a great group of gals over there, some really, really creative designers. It's a lot of fun. So be sure to check it out. Everyone have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.